Alright, so I'm back with it. Ooh, okay, so I have my phone on like a bunch of books and boxes. So yeah, it's really shaky. So I'm like trying not to move too much. If it falls, I'm sorry. Okay, so let's just jump right into it. Alright, so first question: are you a secret agent? I mean, if I told you, we wouldn't be having this conversation. I would be. Oof. Okay. So how did you think of the channel name? I thought of my channel name. Honestly, I just really wanted to like incorporate like the fact that I want this to be everything through my eyes, specifically my eyes, you know what I mean? Like not what it is, it's just how I see things, how I perceive things, how I want to portray things. And like so when it's like I'm somebody who dreams a lot, like I have big dreams in life and I, pray that I accomplish them one day and I'm gonna fight to accomplish them, you know what I mean? So I kind of just started writing down a bunch of names and then I posted a poll on Instagram and then I had people vote on which one was like the most appealing one, and The World of a Dreamer is the one that ended up winning. So that's the one I went with, and it was the one that I actually liked like probably the most because it's just like the world in my eyes, the world through the eyes of a dreamer. So the world of a dreamer, that's how it happened. um, are you going to do track this season? um, let's just say this year I have like a lot of plans for a lot of different things that I want to do, so I'm not really sure. That's not set in stone. I don't know if I'm even gonna do cross this year, to be honest with you. So it's kind of just like playing it by ear, and we'll see what ends up happening. Um, what's your plans for senior year? Well, I definitely plan to get a lot more involved, participate in all the senior activities, have a higher GPA than I have in the past, and just make a lot of memories and make the best out of senior year. Because I'm sure it'll fly by. So just to make the best out of it, honestly. Um, if you could, would you change your past without consequences? I'm reading off a tablet, by the way. But honestly, no. I don't think I would change my past, my present, anything about my life, because I feel like everything that you go through in life, everything that you will go through in life, genuinely just makes you who you are and molds you into who you're going to be. And I'm proud of who I am. I'm proud of the things that I've experienced in my life and how I've reacted to them and how I've grown from them and how I've grown positively from them and turned them into something positive. So I don't think I would change anything about my life. Um, what do you think has made you who you are to this day? Like I just said, um, just everything that I've been through, everything that I've experienced, every person that has come into my life. Of course, not everyone has stayed, but I believe that everybody has a purpose that they play in your life, and when they fulfill their purpose in your life, they teach you something and they leave. Sometimes that's the case, and sometimes you have people that will continue to teach and teach and teach you, and those are your best friends for life. So it's kind of just like the people that have been in my life, the things that I've experienced, and just things like that. I feel like that's what has molded me into who I am today. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? I I couldn't tell you. I don't have the patience for that. Do you believe in aliens? I don't know. Like, I feel like the universe is so big and there's so much that we haven't seen, that we haven't explored. So I feel like there's definitely things out there that we haven't seen or discovered. So I guess it's possible. um, what does success mean to you? To me, success means when you feel like you've reached a high point in your life. I don't think there'll ever be like the max, because I feel like there's always room for growth, there's always room for improvement. So I feel like success is when you have personally reached one of your personal goals and you feel like you're doing the best that you can in that moment. Like you're putting your heart, you're pouring your heart into something that you're passionate about, that you're doing. I feel like success, why can't I say success? Success to me would be when I've accomplished my goals for the first time, and then those turn into other goals. So when I'm just slowly accomplishing my goals, when I'm feeling happy, when I'm feeling the best me that I possibly can be, you know? So I feel like it's just, to me, that's what it is. When I've accomplished something that I've been wanting to accomplish, when I've poured my heart into something, when I'm trying my best for something, that's when I'm being successful in what I'm doing. So what's the purpose of life? That is a really deep question and probably could be its own video. But I feel like everybody has their own unique purpose that is unique to you. I feel like you were placed on this earth to do something very specific to you. So I couldn't answer that. Because it's hard. Like, you know, I feel like your purpose changes with the way you grow as a person. So I don't know, but I'll definitely be thinking about that. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? I don't know, because, like, I think it'd be cool to do so many different things. Like, if you could fly, like, if you could run it, like the Flash, if you could read people's minds, if you could pick things up with, like, just by thinking. I think that'd all be, like, really, really cool to do. So I don't think I'd be able to decide, like, which one I would personally like the most. So who's your hubby, NF before? If you know me, you know I love NF. I love Fora. I can't choose. I can't choose between the two. I really can't. Like, I can't choose between them. Like, that's too tough. So we're gonna leave it at that. They're both great. They're both amazing, and you should go listen to them. Buy Fora's clothes, yours truly, and then listen to NF. Add NF on Spotify. They're both really good artists. What's your insight of this world? I feel like there's just a lot of different ways you could perceive the world, and I choose to perceive it positively. I choose to have faith in humanity, regardless of all the wrong that's in the world, all the bad that's in the world. So yeah, I choose to perceive the world as it is what we make it, and I have hope that we'll make it a positive world, a positive, loving world, and we'll make a difference. The youth will make a difference, because we're the next, leaders of this world. We're the next generation. So I think I have hope. That's it. I have hope. How would you explain God's sovereignty? I feel like that's a hard question. Yeah, I feel like that's a hard question. But honestly, He's the creator of the heavens and the universe, and I truly believe that with all my heart, with all that I am. So, yeah, I think that just from reading the Bible, reading the scripture, He's made those who couldn't walk. He's made the blind see. And just miracles like that. He delivered Daniel from the lion's den. So it's just like things like that. Like, God shut the mouths of hungry lions. So how could you not believe in that? Like, it just me, like, I believe in that with all that I am, So it's kind of just like, dang, like, God is so powerful. He created the heavens, the word, just by words of mouth. He delivered Daniel just by words of mouth. And then He healed those people just by words of mouth. I feel like that just says enough in its own. And I think that's it. Let's see. Oh, what motivates you to wake up and shine through? Honestly, my friends, my family, and just wanting to better myself, wanting to accomplish my dreams, wanting to accomplish my goals. So honestly, just that, just wanting to make a difference, even if it's a slight one, just wanting to put a smile on at least one person's face. That's it. So those are all the questions that I have, and I'm happy because I was trying to say between 10 minutes and I did so. Okay, so yeah, so I hope you all have an amazing day. I hope you learned something new about me, I guess, through this video, and that's pretty much it. So I'll see you all next time.